This is too dark. This is too dark. You can't see my blackberries. How am I supposed to show you my blackberries? There we go. Yeah. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Trader Joe's best, baby. I'm staying healthy this year. I am not going to get sick at E3. Yeah, give me those hearts. Give me those hearts. Keep my ticker going. I just went on a 4-mile run in the gym, which was, I literally opened the hotel door. Was on the other side of this door. Chomping down those berries. I don't know where Reichert is. Off somewhere trying to fucking learn how to play Overwatch. Stop being a little bitch. Getting chomped on by Tracer. That's where he is. Delicious. Oh, so good. Yeah, that was quite the drive. In case you missed it, we just it was 9 hours. Jeff was in the car, all the way from Petaluma to here in, I guess, just south of downtown. Giant Bomb crew, as far as I know, are, the minute we got in the hotel, Austin drove up in a cab, and then immediately after Austin, like 10 seconds later, Matthew Rory popped in, and I think they've all gone off to like meet each other for like dinner and a meeting or something. I think the rest of the dudes are setting up at the moment. The Del Taco was how long ago? It was like 2 o'clock, I think. So 5 hours ago. And for those of you who missed it, my good friend, I forget the guy's name. Fuck, I retweeted him earlier. My buddy who I gave shit to about his tan last year, although that's not at all what I was doing. Came in and I gave his friend the rest of my Del Taco gift card, which I think was only about $7 left on it. I don't know. That's a long trip on the ground. It was a long trip, but it's exactly what I needed beforehand. It's like fucking 7 hours of just, you have no responsibilities. You're basically off the, like, my internet doesn't work half the time. So sorry I couldn't Periscope when I was in Del Taco. Yeah, it's like it's like what Dan does with his like mindfulness, like meditation. It just makes you like chill the fuck out and just like disengage for a while, which is great. Thank you so much. A lot of people saying about that Dancers episode. I mean, just thank Greg Miller. Like, the dude fucking has an incredibly messed up story and has no problem being honest about it. So you gotta say that. Periscope in a Del Taco might be illegal. Bullshit. They need all the publicity they can get. Race cars. I know. So I haven't watched qualifying. So this is the thing I need to figure out more than anything else. F1.cool. Canada's on tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. I've got a dress rehearsal at 9:30, and then EA goes live at 12:30. So the race will maybe be finishing as the EA the pre-conference thing kicks in, because I think the conference is on at 1 o'clock, which means I got 30 minutes. So I don't know how I'm going to pull that off, but I'm basically going to try and like DVR it in the GameSpot room or something. I don't know. Yeah, Malfiness is basically just chilling out, as far as I know. I am going to go over to the convention center once I've finished my delicious berries. Here, let me give you a tour. Let me give you a tour of this. Don't watch the conferences on Twitch. Watch them on GameSpot.com. Videogames.com. Why is this so dark? It's like a fucking haunted mansion. Let me turn on some lights. I'm staying with my boy Richard Lee tonight. Got some lights. It's one light. It's too much mood lighting. That's Richard's bed. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Don't worry. Like, Overwatch is like A Striker and Dan with his Street Fighter thing. That's me and Riker with it's Overwatch. What up? Here's a television that shows off butts. Here is a pond. There's a pool out here. Nobody's in it because it's got that hot LA fucking cloud action. I spent a lot of time in this pool. It's a good pool. Any pro tips? What, for hotel life or for Overwatch? If you watch that stream, Like the counter that they didn't do when we were Roadhogs and Tracers was Farah. They needed to get about 2 Farahs in there. Because Roadhog, his like chain hook, which is the only thing he's good at because his gun is too short distance. So his chain hook is how he like kills people. So if you keep like making him move constantly with rockets and also using your concussion blast to like knock them around the place, it totally disrupts Roadhog. Because Roadhog picks somebody to kill and it takes about 3 seconds to get there. Whereas Tracer, on the other hand, that doesn't really work on her at all, but 2 rockets and she's dead. So if you have like 2 Farahs in there just dumping, and Tracers hate looking up because they can't use any of their deking. The Tracers can't blink if they're looking up. I mean, you can blink sideways and left, right, and whatever, but that doesn't, it's not any effective at all. So Riker was talking about getting like Farah. Like, Riker picked a Reaper to counter the Tracers, which is like handing the Tracers kills on a fucking platter. This big idiot who's only good at shooting people at like close to mid range. So yeah, he can be good at other games. I'll sweep the floor with him in Overwatch every night. Who's your favorite hero in Overwatch? Tracer right now. Tracer, Reaper, and Farah, probably. It would be wonderful if England won. So what happened with the? This is great. I'm gonna just ask you guys. What happened with the England-Russia thing? Because in the gym they had the first half on, so I watched the first 45 minutes while I was running. But I haven't watched. I think it's on right now. Actually, I could probably watch it. But what happened afterwards? I heard there was trouble before the game. Some people were saying it was English fans. Some people were saying it was Russian ultras. And then, England scored in the 90th minute. Well, and then the Russian fans went mental, was it? I only got 2 black currants left. I dropped it on myself. On this nasty hotel couch. Russian fans rushed England fans at the end of the game. Oh, Russia scored in the last minute. Oh, no. You get a tan. Oh, that sucks. From watching the first half, England had like all the possession, but they were just terrible up front. Couldn't score at all, or couldn't get a decent shot away. All the balls in were terrible. All the final passes were terrible. What am I eating? I'm eating black currants. I'm determined not to get sick this year at E3. Did you find a grocery store to get some food? No. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I need to get gel for my dumbass hair because it's too big and I didn't get a haircut for E3. And yeah, such an England game. I know, yeah. I feel bad for you guys. I mean, that's the Euros, right? The Euros are all about, like, not... Like nobody's... Well, it is for an Ireland fan anyway, same problem. But yeah, I want to go to a grocery store. I want to get, like, actual food. I have some salads here from Trader Joe's, which will definitely not last. Where's the Sucker Punch Spider-Man game? Rumor. I didn't see the end of that. That is a rumor. We talked about it on the lobby last week. I don't know anything else about it. How do you have so much grey hair? I've had grey hair since I was like 19 years old, and it's getting more grey. It doesn't look that grey here. It looks a little bit. The front is always that bit there. Thanks for all the hearts. This is a ridiculous one. Walk to a Chick-fil-A. Yeah, there is a Chick-fil-A around here. I'm not sure if that's how you spell filet though, to be completely honest. It is being better than bald. Every single time I see Wayne Rooney, I remember that at least I don't have hair implants. And every single time I see him, I wonder if he's getting a little thing on top, but it doesn't look like he is. Imagine Northern Ireland versus Ireland in the group stage. That'd be great. That'd be better than Ireland versus England. We should combine teams like we do in the rugby. We'd be brilliant. Or we'd be terrible. It's how they spell it on their name. Is it? They do a Chick-fil and then A. Oh, that's awful. Ugh. Yeah, his hair implants are weird. Which is the best Tony Hawk game? If you have to choose only one for the rest of the time. 3. Easy. Actually, maybe 2. So, no, 3's better than 2, but I like some of the stages in 2 more. So, I don't know, it's a hard one. Not 1, 4, or above. Yeah, maybe 2, because the music as well. I mean, there's some good ones. There's some Delta Funky Homo Sapien in 3, but there's too many good tracks in 2. What interview are you most looking forward to? I have got Todd Howard on the stage on Tuesday, talking about Bethesda, is what it's written down on our sheet. Some of the stuff on our timetable, and I've got all the notes on my laptop, some of that stuff is, like, actual, like, details about, like, shit that's going down. But the Todd Howard one just says, Bethesda. You know, those games. So I have no idea what that is. I hope it's a Skyrim HD thing or a Prey 2. I don't even know. I hope it's a new one, to be honest. Thanks so much. Congrats on the engagement. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's not great. It's great. I wish my betrothed to be was down here. That was the worst part about coming down here. We're saying bye for a week, but we got some family time after E3, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, if they do a Skyrim remaster, it's going to be all about that HD or the mods. What if Nintendo is focusing so hard on Zelda because they know it's the best Zelda of all time? I mean, they have the exact same booth space in the North Hall, so there's a good chance that, I mean, it's going to be playable here, right? And they're going to have a lot of people playing it, so fingers crossed. Oh, you want to see my NASCAR shirt? I bought this NASCAR shirt in a shitty gas station. I'll show you here. So we've stopped at this gas station for the past 3 years, and I've not bought anything except Del Taco. But they had these NASCAR shirts, and every year I look at them, and this year I was like, oh, I'm fucking buying one. So I bought this one. Let me turn it over. Here it is. But it's so fucking dark. Why is it so dark here? Let's go over here. Let's go into the pool area, and I'll show you my NASCAR shirt. Come on, open. Ugh. They don't want me to swim. There we go. Alright, here we go. Outside. There it is. Yeah, Harvick, people keep saying. Look at that. It's got fucking Jimmy Johns on it. Let me put it on. There we go. Check it out. NASCAR. NASCAR. As Drew Scanlon says. You like my NASCAR? Jimmy Jones. Outback Steakhouse. Goodyear Chevrolet. What's it say on the back? I don't even know what it says on the back. It's a pretty sweet NASCAR shirt. Now I'm American. NASCAR. NASCAR. I've turned into Batman though as well. NASCAR. Ugh. You're right. Nerds need more endorsement logos. I mean, you should just watch esports. They're all about that. Ugh. So yeah, that's my NASCAR shirt, which I will now never wear ever again, apparently. Except like when we go to the Grand Prix, maybe in Austin. That'll probably be a thing. We were looking at hotels this week, Airbnbs. Myself, Drew, and some of his buddies are heading down to Austin for the U.S. Grand Prix. Wear it during the interviews. Last year, I used to wear shirts, and now I'm just going to wear t-shirts. I'm just going to wear t-shirts, be relaxed. I probably won't wear that. What do I want from the new Zelda? I want the new Zelda. I'm not a huge Zelda fan, but I want the new Zelda to be like a glorious-looking open world jaunt. Just be open. Have all your. I mean, they're always open-ish, but like they've always been like giving you the sort of idea of open, but not really being all that open. So I don't know, like a real, like, you know, one of those games where like, oh, look over there, look at that mountain, and then you can actually go there. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. You can wear it during the interview for Forza. If Dan Greenewald comes on, I will wear a NASCAR jacket. I promise. I don't think I have him though. You should listen to Austin's podcast. I will. Which one? Which Austin? Austin Walker? You mean the Giant Beast Cast? I listen to that every week. Does he talk about NASCAR on it? Yeah? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to shut this off in a little bit. I'm going to be doing a lot of Periscoping this week. I'm going... Oh, Friends at the Table. Yeah, I haven't listened to that one. In a good while, actually. Yeah, I'm going to Periscope a lot this week at, like, the convention center and shit. I'm also recording stuff on my phone, or on my camera, to, like, cut together something when I get home. So, yeah. I'll fucking see you next time. I'm going to go... And I don't know what I'm going to do. I ate blackcurrants. I'm going to go do some notes. Look at the top. That laptop in the background, that's got all your E3 room mysteries on it right there. E3 mysteries, E3 mysteries. What is happening? You can't know. Goodbye.